happy 2024, prosperous 2024, and all things good 2024. Aren't you happy? Grateful, joyful. Are you? You see God, you've seen another year. Yeah, I still have this because of my inner child. She feels good. But hey, how are you guys? Are you fine? Are you doing fantastic? I am. And this is your blissful soul, Katrina WW for Wadiko. So, my amazing souls, welcome, welcome, welcome back to another year. We're doing this bigger, better. Huh? Because God's glory. Hey, this is that. Hey. Ooh, ooh, ooh. This is that. Hey. Well, my amazing souls. Okay, now let's do the intro. I'm so excited. Hi, my amazing souls. It's your blissful soul, Katrina WW for Wadiko. I welcome you and I welcome you back to this YouTube channel for a very exciting episode. Mm-hmm. Good news there. So, welcome to 2024. And what are we doing today? We're going to talk about how to get better in 2024. All right? You have your pens ready? Ready. You have your books ready? Ready. Let's get into class. I think this should be fast. And remember, like I even said, was it in the savings video? I am also telling myself these things because when it comes to bettering yourself, when it comes to even self love and everything, it's a lifetime journey. Okay? Yeah, so you won't wake up one day, I'm hearing a motor bike and I'm getting anxious, like should I wait? Will it get too noisy? Okay. So you won't wake up one day and say, "Yay, now I'm a pro at this." There's always room for improvement, right? Yeah. So let's do this. Let's start. Number one, like for me, what I will say is having a healthy, very healthy relationship, spiritual relationship with God. Now you know who you pray to. For me, it's God. Yes. I believe in Jesus. I believe in the Holy Trinity. Yes. So have a very healthy, vibrant spiritual relationship. And how do you do that? Through prayers. However you pray, there are people who think that you must pray the for it to be counted as prayers. No. We even have letters to God. You can sometimes when it's too heavy to pray, you can do letters to God. You're telling God, dear God, this and this and that and that and that and that. There are people who say that works for them. So you find what works with you. Remember, I always tell people since I got this wisdom, I didn't always have it. I told you in the video we talked about last year about why I'm not so churchy girl like I used to. It is a personal relationship once you become a Christian or you accept Christ or however. So whatever the relationship that you're in with your God or whoever you subscribe to, it's very personal. So you find what works within the two of you. So prayers, uh, and prayers should not always be about requests, always sometimes just be grateful. Gratitudes, they go a long way. Even look at yourself. When you do something for someone and they appreciate and they're grateful, see the way you feel like, oh, should I do more? Yeah, even God loves that. Yes, or the universe loves gratitude filled spirits. So send gratitude out there, be grateful. Start with the little things all the way up. All right. Another way is to be positive. Always. If you can't be positive, always be positive as much as possible. All right. Be very, very positive. And one way to help with this is always meditate. Meditate. Do affirmations. It ties up with the first point. Do affirmations, do gratitudes, think positive. Okay. Another way, have a guiding scripture or scriptures, or okay, there are those who say, what's up, us who are not so Christian, whatever. Have your guiding quotes or mantras, okay, that are going to keep you positive and in good moods as much as possible. All right. Now, the other thing, remember self care and self love. Choose yourself as much as possible. Choose yourself. Come first. Remember, it is charity begins at home. Love your neighbor as you love yourself. So it has to come from self to neighbor. It has to come from home, the charity, to out there. Yes, so it must start with you. Take care of yourself, pamper yourself, appreciate yourself more and more. If you've been doing it, keep doing it. Elevate where you can, all right? Yes, it is okay because you must be full in order to give. Yes, let the outpouring now get to others, but don't start by filling others when you are empty yourself. No one will fill you up as much as you can fill yourself, except God. All right? So remember to love yourself. Now, that point will tie with this one. Build healthy boundaries around yourself. Have very healthy, clear, precise boundaries. Okay? And do not be sorry about them. Like, you cannot cross me here. Like, I can allow you up to here. When it comes to this point, it's a no-go zone. You need those. They are very vital because if you just let yourself open like that, every Tom, Dick, and Harry is going to enter, vomit, poop, pee, and do everything they can with you. So have healthy boundaries that are very precise and that are very clear. Let people know up to here is the limit. You don't cross that. And that also goes with cut off who and what you must. Yeah, if people keep trespassing through those boundaries every now and again, and you've already made them very clear, that's a person to cut off. Yes, and don't be sorry because you need to choose you. The Bible says, guard your heart above all else. For therein lies life. That's where your life lies. So guard your heart. Guard with everything. Look at soldiers when they're out there guarding the country or whatever, they are vigilant. So be very vigilant when you're guarding yourself. Don't let just anyone and anything come and mess you up, mess your self-esteem, your mood. No, your positivity, no negative energy, cut off. All right. That will also go with the point about learn to say no. I know it's also in the savings video, but know when to say no, not just financially. Know when, someone can just be calling you anytime, any minute. Hey, shall we? Like, had you included me before? Am I an afterthought? Where is this coming from? So, where you need to say no, please say it unapologetically, okay? It is a way of taking care of yourself also. You can just be anywhere, everywhere with everyone. If it's not adding value to yourself, just say no. Yeah, it won't kill you. Say no. And I know that there are these people. I know that should be more in the savings video. You, they don't cultivate a relationship with you, but when they are stuck, that's when they remember your number. That's when they call. That's when they text, asking for favors and whatever. Don't let nobody guilt trip you like that. You are allowed to say no. Yes, I may have, but it's for me. You don't know the plans I had for that. Plus, you can't be saving my number for emergencies. I am your 911, but when things are good with you, not even a hello. If we don't have a relationship, if I cannot think of you when I am stuck, please don't think of me when you're stuck. I'll just say no unapologetically. All right? Yes. Hmm. Now, another thing, do have a great social life as much as you can, as much as it is within you. Have a social life. Have friends, genuine friends. But if you can't find genuine friends, it's okay. You'd rather be alone than in the wrong circle. It drains you. In all spheres of your life, it will drain you. And network. Network, go out there, go out there, network with people, um, have hobbies. Yes, work on your hobbies, your interests, what makes you kick, what brings out that inner child. Go ahead and do it as long as it's legal. It's legal, right? Okay, go ahead and do it. We needed to confirm. Don't say, Katrina encouraged me and now I'm in jail. What kind of a child were you that you have criminal, what will we call them? Those will be fetishes. No, have hobbies that will not land you in trouble, okay? So you go out, nurture your hobbies, your talents, and they'll make you meet people and you'll network and be happy. And that thing you wanted to learn that is social, maybe you want to learn to swim. Am I talking to myself? Go ahead and try it. Okay? So have a great social life. All right? Go out there, be out there. And then, as we said much in the savings video, I don't know which video is coming before. Please cultivate the saving culture and be very, very disciplined about it. Yes, please. Be very, very disciplined. Stick to it. And another point I forgot in the savings video is don't buy things during their season. Avoid if you can. Like we were just in the Christmas season. If it was possible to find those Christmas decors, the trees and everything and this before Christmas, get them. And then when it was Christmas, that's the time for you to buy, for those who have kids or such responsibilities, that's the time to buy for them back to school things like books and uniforms and shoes and everything and shopping. Shopping not so much because they are a bit, the prices then are not high. But wait for January. to buy those things. That's why people are out here always complain how January is difficult. Okay, apart from spending all the December salaries in December and everything, knowing full well the next salary will be coming late January or early February. Plan yourself. That's why you talked about savings. Kill procrastination and be disciplined. Let's first deal with kill procrastination. Please do. You see, that thing you've always wanted to do, though it's a different, it's somehow a different point, but there's something you've always wanted to start. Maybe YouTube, blogging, it may be a business, whatever it is. Just go ahead and start this year. Just start. What's the worst that could happen, right? So get out of your comfort zone. Say no to fear and doubts. Trust and start. Yes. And then if you're a person who is has a tendency of procrastinating things, try and kill that tendency. Kill it. Okay. And whatever you choose to do, be very, very, very disciplined about it. Without discipline, you won't make it. And that ties up with consistency. You have to be consistent in whatever you're doing. For example, look at my YouTube journey. No, not YouTube, my vlogging journey. I could have given up. Ah! You're doing all that, and what are you getting in return? Hey, hey! But I pushed on. I kept being consistent and persistent. Sometimes you just have to. If you really believe in what you're doing, keep pushing, keep going. They say consistency is the mother of what? Put it in the comments down below. All right. So, purpose to stop procrastinating things, start that thing, avoid, run away from fear, be consistent and be disciplined in whatever, in everything actually. Okay? Now, also find ways of getting better in what? In your craft, your profession. Just find ways to get better. If I could also refer to my YouTube, I've been doing researching here and there. Sometimes I'll ask someone something because I want to get better. Mm. So don't be too comfortable. There's always something new to learn or something very helpful, even if it's not new, that you can learn either from researching. YouTube is a place you can find a lot of knowledge on things. If you need to sign up for some trainings, if you need to read some books, just ensure you get better at what you do. Get better, improve yourself. All right? Maybe add to your certificate, add a skill, something. Just get better at it. You good there? Yes, we good. Another thing that kind of ties with that, open up your mind. Read at least, it's supposed to be how many pages per day. Ensure you read something daily. Just read. Your mind should never be dormant. It's said that the average person doesn't even use a quarter of their brain by the time they are leaving Mother Earth. So, for you to keep your mind and your memory good, ensure you read daily. Read something daily. Doesn't matter what you read, but try and read something that's useful to you, okay? And avoid things that bring negative vibes to you, all right? Yeah. Another thing, take care of your emotional well being. your mental health. We don't want to lose people to depression this year, please, to suicide. So take care of your mental health. Yes, man or woman, it doesn't matter the gender. Please ensure you're taking care of your mental health. All right? Please, you really, really need to. So whatever it takes, and clear childhood trauma. Deal with those traumas. Therapy is good. Do not be ashamed of it. Have a life coach if necessary. Just whatever you have to do, ensure you take care of your mental health, your emotional well being. Okay? Don't let stress run into depression, run into the suicidal thoughts. If it's talking to someone you can trust, if you have a trusted friend or family person that you can talk to, do it. But don't allow yourself to sink mentally, emotionally. All right? This year, reach out. Reach out where you must. Okay? Please do. We need you. Yeah, we need you on this earth. So please stay sane. On that same note, be kind with yourself. Be very kind with yourself. Don't be too hard on yourself. Mm-mm. And learn to forgive yourself. Most times, people forgive everyone else but themselves. Yes, you did that. Perhaps you didn't know better, or perhaps you didn't have um, better choices. The thing is, it happened. If it cannot be undone, please leave it be. Yes, forgive yourself, be kind to yourself. Okay? Yeah, if it can't be undone, just find peace. Now, on the note, we were talking about removing things that maybe drain you. Sometimes it could be even news. Remember, whatever you're feeding yourself with, those gossips, some news, breaking news, some things on the newspapers and all that, or even on social media, you might find a post and the comments. Oh my God, the comments are so full of bile and everything. And as you're reading them, you're getting emotionally worked up. So whatever works you up negatively, avoid it. Yes, avoid it. I rarely watch news. I don't. Because I don't want anything messing up my mood. If it's negative, it's not mine. It's not for me. So keep yourself as positive. Fill yourself with good vibes as much as possible. We're together, class? Now, this other thing, get rid of jealousy. If it has disturbed you or if you feel like it's coming, jealousy, strife, bitterness, hate, envy, cancel those out of your system. They will drain you for nothing. You know, the fight is not against the other person, it's against your yesterday, it's against poverty. All right? So stop getting jealous and being envious of people. There is a reason. Do not covet is among the 10 commandments. There is a reason for that. So yes, because when you start coveting, oh, look at so and so's marriage, oh, that so and so's cars, that so and so's house, and it starts working up jealousy, envy, strife. Now you want a better one or exactly like that one, or now you want that person's husband or wife or boyfriend or girlfriend. Don't let it get there. Do not covet. Just don't allow yourself to be carried away with jealousy. And then there's this thing people always do. You see someone and like, oh my God, I tap into your blessings. I tap into your. That person gave the testimony. Do you know the test they had to pass to get that testimony? So when you are tapping into their testimony, can you be able to withstand the test? So before you say you're tapping into someone's blessing, know the story behind it. Yes, the test before the testimony. Okay? So if you can't handle all of them, stop coveting. Ask God for yours. Leave that one alone. You just don't know what they had to go through to get there. Yes, and if you ask for it, it will come as a package. You can't skip some, you skip the bad part only to get the good. Otherwise, and this is the other point, trust your process. You believe in God or life or nature or the universe or Allah, whoever. Trust Him or them or it in your process. Believe that what yours will find its way to you. You will find each other somehow. Because even that person you are coveting, or that thing you are coveting that someone else has, they also believe that they will get there someday. Or maybe they didn't even have the guts to dream that far. But somehow it worked out for them. So trust your process. It may be slow, the way you will think, you feel it slow, you feel it stagnant and everything. We all have those moments, but keep trusting your process. It will happen. For Christians, we believe in Isaiah 60:22. When the time is right, I, the Lord, will make it happen. So trust your process. That way when you believe in that, you won't be worked out with jealousy and strife and bitterness and envy and hating on other people. Those vices kill you inside. And other people are faking it out here. Left, right, and center. There are people who are faking it. There are people who are in debt because of trying to impress, especially on social media and all that. So if you really don't sleep in that house, you don't know what goes on there. So you may be wasting your jealousy and envy on someone who is faking it to make it. Yes. So please, do you know how much negative energy eats into you? Research and see. There are scientific researches. Negative energies, those jealousies and everything. They eat you up so bad. That's why they cause things like ulcers and such. So don't waste that on you. Imagine wasting jealousy on someone who's faking it. You don't know. You think that couple is the best. You don't know the fights they have. Maybe they even sleep in separate rooms or beds. But you're there having like, oh my God, I wish mine was. And now you want that man or that woman to be yours. You'll do anything now to get her or him. Or yeah, you. Even Paul asked, you foolish Galatians, who bewitched you? Hmm. Okay. Ah, the other thing that I've just told myself here, don't let just anything and anyone or everything and everyone steal your joy, argue, like, you're that sensitive. Anything robs your joy. Hold on to your joy. Don't don't allow yourself to lose that. Do not lose your joy. Don't. Things will happen. They can happen. Maybe the way you don't want them to. People can anger you and everything. but don't lose your joy. That situation may be tough. Hold on to your joy as much as possible. Hold on to that. Your joy, it will push you. It will help you to be grateful. And when you're sending out gratitude out there, they are working out things for your good. Your clouds are watering. You're filling your clouds with gratitude and joy. And soon your rain of blessing will pour on you. All right? And the other point that ties with that one, learn to respond to situations, to people, rather than reacting. Okay? Reacting means you've involved emotions. Yeah, so that person has called you stupid. Go, me? How dare you? You are reacting. You're letting that person lead you on and on the wrong path. Now you decide, okay, you will know. You think you have mouth, I have it. Maybe that's why Jesus talked about turning the other cheek. You may not like really at it. They'll slap you and you tell them, okay, slap this as the other side too. But some things you'll just have to learn to let go or to respond in your calmness. You don't let them hack your emotions, just respond. Process whatever they have, whatever has come your way, and then respond to it without letting it steal your joy. I hope it's clear, right? I really hope so. Because remember, you have the key to your life. Don't just give it to everyone. So this one has said this, hey, or not everyone deserves the key to your life. Decide who you will let in, who you lock out, or what you let in, what you lock out. So don't just react to everything. Learn to respond. Another thing, learn to listen to understand. I told you we are all learning all this, yeah? We are so quick to listen to respond. We don't really listen to understand. Why did they have to say that? Where are they coming from? All right? But we want to get all defensive and everything. And you always have answers. This one has been said, you can say that. Maybe you're getting it all wrong. What if you process whatever they are said for a minute or two? Try to understand the other person. That way you won't always react. You will respond. But for teacher, class, woo! Hey, another thing. Also, as you're working on your social networks and everything, also work on being a good friend. Do you have friends? Are they good? Work on being good yourself. Are you good? Work on being better. A better you as a person, a better friend, better spouse, or your wife, husband, boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever. Work on being a better employee or a better employer. Yes, some employers did that. And some employees also are not the best, you know. So work on being a better employee. Yes. And a better employer and a better partner, a better mother, a better father, a better child, better sibling. As long but keeping within your healthy boundaries, as we had talked about. Just become a better human. It doesn't cost you nothing to be kind. We are born good. We are born kind. We are born with all those good things. We learn the vices, and whatever is can be learned can be unlearned. So you can unlearn being unkind, being dishonest, and learn honesty and all that. Okay, learn to be loving and everything. We are moving on swiftly This one is very important also. Set up goals for this year. Set up your goals for the year and remember to like subdivide them. You can have quarterly, half annually, monthly, weekly, or even daily. Set up goals. There are those that are tangible, that are very near, easy to reach, and there are those that you are going to be long term. So you have your short term and your long term goals for the year so that you don't just exist. Oh, it's another year. Okay. Oh, it's another month. Okay. No, don't just exist. Have goals. If possible, have them in timelines. Then remember that, what did we used to call that thing? Was it SWOT? SWOT. Hmm? Of having smart goals, that they should be tangible, they should be, was it tangible? They should be rich. Oh my God, I've forgotten that thing. They were time bound, they should be smart, they should be what else? Is it precise? Clear? Some, I know you remember that analysis for having smart goals. I've forgotten. Thank you. I know the aspect. Yes, but make sure your goals are not. Oh, dream big. Dream big. It's allowed, and put them within timelines. Okay. Tell the universe. Tell God whatever you want. Go big. Why not? Oh, they were realistic, time bound, and something something. Yes, I don't know, measurable, blah blah blah. Here, the other thing, you can create a vision board. Now, this is in line with having set up your goals. You can have a vision board. I may create one this year, but not with you guys because I am too specific when I'm praying for what I want. And so they are going to, mine are just too personal. They're going to be very specific and personal. So I've never really made a vision board, but I know how to go about it, but I have never. What I do for me, I have mine in written form, going very specifically, very specific. I'm a wordy person, so I can really write down to the very last, exactly how I want it. Yes. So if you decide to put down your goals, your prayers, your dream, or a vision board, make sure you're very specific. Very, very specific. If it's, for example, let's say what you want a love partner. If you can even know the rest that you want, the better. Yeah, I'm talking of that kind of specific. You know, maybe you know the kind of tribe you want, the height, the skin color. You want him wealthy or her. Or you want him wealthy. How wealthy? Okay. You want her pretty. How pretty? You want her smart upstairs. How smart? You want a doctor, one who works in the field of medicine. You be specific. Narrow it down as much as possible. Then leave it to the universe or to God. Okay? So, because of that, I cannot make my vision board with you because I tend to be very specific. So, even if I make it, I can't even put it. They say you should put your vision board. For those who are going to create vision boards or have created, it is always good to have them somewhere you can always see them. You can create a digital one, where you put it on as the screensaver in your phone or a laptop or desktop, or you can have the hard copy that maybe you pin somewhere like in your bedroom or something, so that you'll be seeing it often somewhere you know you'll see it as much as possible, because the more you see it, the more you say them, the more you are sending out as prayers to God, or and then they come back to you. And as you're making them, remember, just trust. If it's God, you just trust in God. He knows how it will happen. It's not always through your efforts. God knows how He's going to bring about those things. Yes, and don't be discouraged by what if they don't come true. So what? You dared to believe. You dared to trust. You dared God. There must be those that you will reach. There must be. Yes. And if not, He knows why, and it will work for your good in the next season. So, if you decide to make a vision board, once you know what you want, you've listed down everything that you want, get those images that represent the things that you have, and always have a guiding scripture for the Christians, of course, and even the Muslims. You have scriptures from your Qurans and everything. And for those who are not into religion and everything, have your mantra there that is going, you say, this is my guiding one for this year. For me, I have 5 scriptures for this year that are guiding me, that I felt are in line with what I want. Yes. So have those with you. And those ones, you keep saying them as often as possible. Send affirmations, send gratitudes always. They are also prayers in their own forms. Okay? And cheers to becoming better in 2024. Then we shall review in December and see how we did. Did you achieve as many goals, dreams as you had set out in your vision board, or you wrote them down, or you just told God in your heart you know them by heart? I pray that in December we'll all be celebrating and saying, hey, God did it, did it, God did it, hey. Or you know what? Not just in December. Anytime you reach a goal, you realize it, it manifests. Put yourself in the bank and celebrate. Okay? Celebrate. God loves it when you brag about it and say, God did this for me. Yo, I got a testimony, man. I set out this goal, I wrote it down, I was praying, oh my God, He did it, He did it, He did it for me. Yeah. God feels nice. That's a way of sending gratitude. So anytime you reach one, you take it and you give thanks. Testify. All right? So be good, be great, and let's all win in 2024. If you haven't, do subscribe. Give the video a thumbs up. I'll be seeing you in the next one, and share this information with everyone. It's worth it. And it's free. I just gave it for free. Come on now. You can do that. And tell me what you think in the comment section. And I will see you on the next one.